she look like her pictures?
Who, dear?
Desiree Armfelt, of course.
Well, how would I know, dear?
I only thought it.
Thought what?
Desiree is not a common name. I mean, none of your typists and things are called Desiree, are they?
My typists and things in descending order of importance are Miss Ursa Svensson, Miss Ellen Nilsson, Miss Gerda Björnsson, and Mrs. Amalia Lindquist.
Tell me something about this remarkable countess, madame.
I shall try as best I can to depict the personality of the Countess, madame, although it is too rich in mysterious contradictions to be described in a few short moments.
It is said that her power over men is most extraordinary.
Well, there is a great deal of truth in that, madame, and her lovers are as many as the pearls in the necklace, which she always wears.
Your own husband, madame, is supposed to be one of the handsomest pearls, is he not?
He fell in love with the Countess on sight. She took him as a lover for 3 months. And after that, I had him back.
And your marriage was crushed?
On the contrary, madame, my husband had become a tender, devoted, admirable lover, a faithful husband, and an exemplary father. The Countess's lack of decency is most moral.
The Countess, Salomon de Fontaine de la Tour de Casa. Remember. The cafe in the park where we talked. Remember. The tenor on the boat that we shot belching the bottom bride. Oh, how we laughed. Oh, how we cried. Oh, how you promised and how I lied. The proprietress's grin also learned where.
You're looking them on the bed. Remember, darling.
And the canopy in red needing repair.
I think you were there.
She looked at us. Why did she look at us?
Dear Madame Mervyn, what a charming mischance to find you here this evening.
I don't think she especially looked at us.
She did here, then she smiled.
May I be permitted to present my school friend from the provinces, Madame Vilmorac, whose husband, I am sure, is in dire need of a little expert polishing?
Oh, dear Countess, you are all but a legend to me. I implore you to reveal to me the secret of your success with the heartiest sense.
She smiled at us.
Dear Madame, that can be summed up in a single word.
She's ravishingly beautiful.
Makeup.
Dignity.
Dignity?
How can you be sure if you've never seen her?
Hush.
Dignity. We women have a right to commit any crime toward our husbands, our lovers, our sons, as long as we do not hurt their dignity. We must make men's dignity our best ally and caress it, cradle it, speak tenderly to it, and handle it as our most delightful toy. For then a man is in our hands and our feet, or anywhere else we momentarily wish him to be.
I want to go home.
Remember, the lady with the large tambourine. Remember.
The one who plays a harp and up on the box, she was so indebted.
Oh, how we laughed. Oh, how we wept. Oh, how we polkaed.
And how we slept. How we kissed and how we clung. Remember, darling,
We were foolish, we were young,
more than we knew. You're looking them on the bed. Remember, darling.
home. Anne?
Oh no, Lamb, I told you. Give it a nice rest and you'll be surprised how perky you'll be by morning.
Frederick,
Yes, dear?
did you have many women between your first wife and me? Sometimes when I think of the memories you have, I vanish inside.
Before I met you, I was a different man. Well, many things were different. Better, worse. Well, different, anyway.
Do you remember when I was a little girl and you came to my father's house for dinner and told me fairy tales? Do you remember?
Yes, I remember.
Then you were Uncle Frederick. And now you're my husband. Isn't that amusing? You were so lonely and sad that summer. I felt terribly sorry for you, so I thought, poor thing, I'll marry him. Are you coming to bed yet?
Not just yet. I think I'll go out for a breath of fresh air.
That wasn't a very amusing play, was it?
You didn't see that much of it.
I wonder how old that Armfeld woman would be. At least 50, don't you think?
I wouldn't say that old.
Well, good night.
Good night.
Remember!
Remember! Remember!
Is she all right now?
Yes, she's all right.
It wasn't anything serious?
No, nothing serious.
You don't think? A doctor? I mean, it would be terrible if it was something serious.
Pray for them. Correction. Pray for me. Good night.
Good night, Father.